Hello everyone, welcome back. It's time for another video, and this time I'm going to be showing you my Hollywood Pictures VHS collection as a special request from Lemonstar08. And I have a few Hollywood Pictures VHS tapes. Not a whole heck of a lot, but I have some. And also I'm going to be showing you my single Miramax VHS tape and two of my Dimension VHS tapes and my single MGM VHS tape. So it's kind of a few companies in one. And before I do, there's my cat Tiger. Decided he wanted to make another appearance in this video. Just looking all around my closet, see what he can find. And so let's go ahead and get to the VHS tapes. First, the Hollywood one. First Hollywood VHS tape I have is Born Yesterday with Melanie Griffith, John Goodman, and Don Johnson. Comedy film, and this is from about 1994. That's when this VHS tape was printed. It's not a bad film. It's a comedy, and recommend this comedy to friends. The print date is somewhere on there. I'll have to peel that sticker off since I got this at a pawn shop for a couple of dollars. Okay, and the next one I have is Crimson Tide with, bless you Tiger, he just sneezed, with Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman. An action-packed film, and this is a pretty good movie. Yeah, it's a kind of like an R-rated version of The Hunt for Red October, but still it's a thriller film and it's pretty good. Recommend this hit to friends. I recommend it. Produced by Don Simpson and Jerry Bruckheimer. I know Jerry Bruckheimer's produced a number of films like Top Gun, Bad Boys, Armageddon, Coyote Ugly, which I thought that movie sucked, Pearl Harbor, to name but a few. Yes, I have seen Coyote Ugly. I don't have it, but that movie, to me, sucked. Alright, going on. Eddie. This is with Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is really funny. She was in a large number of movies, and she also used to be the center square on Hollywood Squares, and now she's currently a co-host of The View. This VHS was printed in 1997. But if you like sports comedies and you like Whoopi Goldberg, then this is a good movie to watch. I personally like Whoopi Goldberg. She's funny. And next I have a comedy with Joe Pesci and Danny Glover called Gone Fishing. This movie is funny. And I know these two guys were in a large number of movies, like the Lethal Weapon movies, like the second, third, and fourth ones. Recommend this comedy to friends. Now, there are some people who say this movie's ridiculous. In a way, it kind of is, but it's still funny. You know, Joe Pesci was in films like Home Alone and Goodfellas, and Danny Glover, he was in all the Lethal Weapon films and Angels in the Outfield, and co-starred with Martin Short in Pure Luck. But I like Gone Fishing. That's a really funny movie. I have another comedy here called Miami Rhapsody. And it's got Sarah Jessica Parker, who's from Sex and the City. If you ask me, this movie, it would fit in the category of chick flicks. So, I don't really know what to say about this movie. Recommend this sexy comedy to friends? Yeah, it's a chick flick. But, in a way, it's still okay, I guess. Next, I have a really, really good movie called Quiz Show with Robert Redford. This is a really good movie. It takes place during the game show Scandals era. And it's directed by Robert Redford. Robert Redford's also a good actor. But, however, at the very start of the movie, this does not show the Hollywood Pictures logo. It just has the green FBI screens, the Hollywood Pictures home video logo, the green format screen, and then the movie immediately starts. Still, though, Quiz Show is really good. I recommend it. Next, I have another comedy called Roommates with Peter Falk and D.B. Sweeney. Yeah, this one I did get at Goodwill. What to say about this movie? Except that it's a comedy, of course. And it's not bad. Peter Falk, you know, he used to play Columbo. was printed in 1995, and it's okay, I guess. It's not bad. Two elderly gentlemen. And next, I have a comedy which I know everyone's familiar with. It's with Pauly Shore. It's called Son-in-Law. This is a really, really funny movie. And Pauly Shore and his crazy hairstyle and his jokes and whatnot there. There's a lot of people who don't like Pauly Shore, but I think he's funny. And speaking of which, you know how I normally do these in ABC order? I went out of order a little bit because I have another Hollywood Pictures VHS with Pauly Shore, which I'd like to show you. In the Army Now. This is another funny film where Pauly Shore gets a haircut and decides to join the military after being fired. So I have two Pauly Shore VHS tapes that are both Hollywood Pictures films. But, you know, they're still comedies. So I recommend both of those. Okay, and the next Hollywood film I have is Taking Care of Business with Jim Belushi and Charles Grodin. This is from 1990. I think the VHS was printed in 1991. Let's see if it is. No, it was printed in 1990. I take that back, I'm sorry. But this film is from 1990, and it's, I think it was one of the first films produced by Hollywood Pictures. It's still a good movie, though. I know the song Taking Care of Business. And my last Hollywood VHS tape I have here is Tombstone, Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. This is a Western. And, it's really not a bad film. It's got an all-star cast. So, if you like Westerns, then you should check this movie out. It's pretty good. Now I'm going to get to the single Miramax VHS tape I have, which is Good Will Hunting. And this is a really, really good movie. It's got Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and Robin Williams, which Robin Williams won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. And not only that, but Ben Affleck and Matt Damon wrote the script to this film. Good movie, too. It's my single Miramax tape. Now we'll get to the two Dimension home video tapes I have. The first one being Scary Movie, which I got not too long ago. And this was the first of the parodies, I guess, with movie or whatever. It's directed by Keenan Ivory Wayans. But it's still funny. It's a comedy. Scary Movie. I know they made 3 sequels. I only have the second one. Yeah, I said I have Scary Movie 2, in which it's right here. And this one is not as good as the first one, but... well, the first one's funny. This one's funny too, but between this and the first one, I like the first one better. And then I said I had only one MGM tape, and so I'll go ahead and show that to you, which is All Dogs Go to Heaven. This is an animated classic. It's from 1989. And it's directed by Don Bluth, who directed An American Tail, Land Before Time, and The Secret of Nim. And then he also directed Titan A.E. in the year 2000. This is an animated classic. It's actually a pretty good movie. Kind of a sad film, but you know, I still enjoy it. Well, that'll do it for all my Hollywood Pictures VHS tapes and my single Miramax tape, my 2 Dimension tapes, and my single MGM tape. The next round of VHS tapes I will do will be for the Paramount VHS tapes, in which I have a bunch of those. Well, I will see y'all next time. And Tiger will see y'all next time too. Hope y'all have a good one.